welcome to my PS4 game collection. This will be part 1 in the collection. I'll be going through the games in no particular order. I will say something short about the game. I won't take up too much time. First off, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This is the only Assassin's Creed game I have in my collection at the moment. Did not put much time in it as of yet. It's alright. I do not like the boat gameplay in the game. It puts me off a bit. But nevertheless, it's not a bad game at all. It's your normal Assassin's Creed type of game. That's that. Next off, Dark Souls 3. Okay. Now, those are you that are familiar with the Dark Souls games, or Bloodborne, knows what these games are about. It's difficult, but yet enjoyable. It's rewarding at most. Yeah, it's not a bad game at all. I'm stuck at the moment in some boss, but yeah, I've put not that much time in it as well. But yeah, I'll be getting to this and trying my utmost to complete this at the moment. And that's Dark Souls 3. Okay, next up, Diablo Reaper of Souls Ultimate Evil Edition. Okay, this is a type of RPG game, top-down view. Very enjoyable game. You level up your character, all of that stuff. Yeah, it's very nice. It's not bad at all. If you're looking into the RPG genres, then I will suggest picking Diablo 3 up. Next up, we've got the Bioshock collection. Now this comes with Bioshock 1, 2 and Bioshock Infinite. Enjoyed this very much. It's first person shooter. It reminds me a lot of the Dishonored franchise, but yeah, it's not that stealthy as in the Dishonored case. Very enjoyable games. Out of the three, I would say number 3, Bioshock Infinite, is my favorite one to play. And yet this is also, all 3 of them is remastered from the PS3. Yeah, I would recommend this collection. Next up is Destiny. Now I do have the expansions, Taken King and Rise of Iron for this game. First person shooter online. Enjoyed it very much. Now this game got mixed reviews at the start. Still a lot of people dislike Destiny, but I have put a lot of time into it, and yeah, I enjoyed it. It's not that bad at all. Next up is basically one of my favorite games of 2016. It's Final Fantasy 15. Again, an RPG game. In the Final Fantasy, those who are familiar with the Final Fantasy series would know what this Final Fantasy is about. Yeah, the graphics is absolutely stunning in this game. Gameplay is stunning. It's totally worth picking up Final Fantasy 15. Okay, next up, Driveclub VR. Okay. It's Driveclub. It's those who are familiar with the Driveclub game on PlayStation 4. This is only the VR version, basically, where you play racing in VR. It's good. It's not bad at all. You do get a bit of motion sickness. So yeah, I do not play this a lot. I do not put too much hours at a time in that, as yeah, at the start you do get a bit of motion sickness, but yeah, it's racing, only in VR. And then I have Driveclub, the normal edition. Again, it's racing. Also, it got mixed reviews when launched. It's one of the earlier PlayStation 4 games. Yeah, not much to say about it. It's fun. It reminded me of the earlier Gran Turismo games. And it's not bad. It can be better, but yeah. Next up, Doom UAC pack. Now this is also one of my favorite games of 2016, first-person shooter. You just run and gun. It's totally awesome. The graphics is stunning. The soundtrack in this game is stunning. It's really enjoyable game. It's a throwback to the old Doom style games. Yeah, I would definitely recommend picking up this one. Next up, Dishonored Definitive Edition. This is the first one. It's also remastered basically from the PlayStation 3 game. When I started out playing Dishonored, I did not get into it at all. I couldn't get a hang of the stealth aspect of the game. But yeah, the more I played it, the better I got at being stealthy. And at the end, I enjoyed it. Still, I didn't go through all the missions being only stealth. My first playthrough, I did gun it a lot. But yeah, I will go back to this one and try and play it another style. As I say, you can play it different styles as you want. And yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed Dishonored Definitive Edition at the end of the day. Next up is a game that I did not enjoy at all. It's Dying Light. It's also a first-person aspect. I don't know, the reason why I did not enjoy this game that much is the parkour in the game. I could not get a hang of that at all. I don't know why, but yeah, I was not good at that at all, and that put me off a bit in playing this game through. It's a lot like Dead Island series, except now for the parkour that's thrown into it. It's zombies. It's not bad, but I just couldn't get into Dying Light. Next up, there's not a lot to say about this one. It's Don Bradman Cricket. It's a cricket game. Those that are familiar with the sport of cricket would know what this is all about. So I'm not gonna say a lot about this one. It's not bad. It's a time consumer. If you don't want to play any other game where you have to think a lot or struggling with something, then this is a nice one to just put in, just to play a bit. Next up is Batman Arkham Knight. Now, I'm a huge Batman fan, so I love the Batman games. This was very nice. I did enjoy this. I did not complete it, but I will be going back to it and completing it. There's parts that I struggle in, like the riddles missions and so on. Yeah, I know this game also received mixed reviews, mainly because of the Batmobile that is thrown into the game and the tank-like missions that you have to complete. Yeah, it can be a put-off, but still, it's enjoyable. Those who are familiar with those type of games knows what it's all about. Next up, we have Bound by Flame. Now, this is an RPG game. I have not put a lot of time into this one. Also a game that comes from the PS3 era. I started off with this, played I think an hour of it. My first impressions basically is it's not not that good at all. The graphics looks like a PS3 game. Yeah, so I can't really say much about this one, as I haven't put enough hours into it to make a full review or to just give you an overview basically. The last one that will conclude the part 1 of my PS4 collection is going to be Dragon Age Inquisition, made by the same people that brings us Mass Effect series that I'm also a huge fan of. Yeah, this is an RPG game. Enjoyed this one very much. You can put a lot of hours into this one if you want to. And yeah, it's very nice. I do recommend, if you haven't played Dragon Age Inquisition yet, pick it up. You can get it now for cheap. So yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, that will conclude my part 1 of this series. I'm looking forward to putting up part 2, part 3 and so forth. If you like these type of videos, please comment. If you want to say something, like if you liked it, and please subscribe. Thank you very much.